Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we're continuing our Let's Play of God of War, and we're continuing off straight from last time, in which we have one less opponent to face, the Valkyrie Queen. We have to head to the Council of the Valkyries and put the helmets down and face off against her. We've upgraded our gear all the way to its max, upgraded our weapons, our runic attacks. We have all of our enchantments that we need, the talisman, the freaking grips and pommels that we need. We have everything. It's time for us to end this. And first, we need to go get to our boat. Obviously, since we have to travel there by ourselves. And I mean, we could teleport there, but I prefer the climb. Plus, it gives us just time to just get ready for the crazy action we're about to face. And you also can see how it's starting to snow already. Ragnarök is soon to approach, even though the game doesn't come out until later this year, I think. Hopefully it does. The rumors have been September 30th. Hopefully that's true. But that's regardless of the matter. And we have arrived at the gateway. The Council of the Valkyries.
This is it, right? The rock stone?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
All right.
Whoa! You're back! Come here. Who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites. Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla. This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. My friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. Ah, here we have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, Hilda, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
And that's the portal that brings in the queen, but first...
Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
With that, all the Valkyries and their backstory is, well, spoken of. The Valkyrie Queen is right in that little realm tear. And she comes out swinging, so I'm gonna save real quick and just get ready to do it, because ready to fight. Last time I fought her, bro, it took hours. So we'll see what happens. Let's do this. Get that shit out already. Fuck you. Oh! Oh! Okay, she does do that. Oh, fuck. I think I can stop her from doing that. Oh shit, I'm dead. Or not. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was unblockable. Okay, boom. He basically does every fucking oh shit. Of course, the fire damage killed me. She does every move that every other Valkyrie does. That is why she is so tough. She's a blue marker, so she's not hard to kill. But a blue health bar, I mean. But because she's able Hoi! Hoi! Fuck.
Sorry, not ready.
Oh, fuck.
Ready, brother.
Hoi! 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 Fuck. His health. Oh, fuck. Oh shit! I didn't expect that move. I know she could do it, but I didn't expect it. No, I'm dead. Damn. If I didn't get caught by that first move, things probably would have been way more smoother than that. Jesus. Alright. Here we go again. Here we go. She's already gonna start with that bullshit. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna start with this bullshit.
Sorry, not ready.
No, I was far away enough. Fuck, that's just gonna give me a very big disadvantage. I'm gonna have to use this to get a little bit of my health back. Wait. Yeah, that one I'm not good at blocking it. So I try to just dodge it. Fuck. I feel like I could stop that attack, but... Oh god. Definitely that second Definitely had better luck in the earlier fights. Fuck!
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Oh! That, okay, now that's something she's never done. None of the others have done. The neck, try to do the neck snap and then immediately do the jab move. Okay, okay. That move is gonna be the death of me. I'm terrible at blocking. I'm dead. Fuck. Thought I had enough time to do that. Oh, she did that. Yeah, she is gonna be a tough one to beat, like I said. Last time I did it, took fucking forever. And she pulled that out immediately. Ooh, Jesus. And honestly, I don't think there's anything I could do to upgrade, so it's just gonna be a slugfest to try to defeat her.
This is getting... Forward! We'll be okay.
You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we serve the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free. But so much of this could have been avoided, if only...
You said it yourself, Head. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.
I fucking did it, man. I fucking... This is the first time I've ever beat the Valkyrie Queen. First time. And it was on Give Me God of War, the hardest difficulty possible. The only thing that maybe could top this is if I played the New Game Plus, which makes Give Me God of War slightly harder. But I fucking did it. I fucking did it. We did it. Even though I'm the one playing, y'all supporting this entire series and supporting the last few videos and supporting this video when it comes out. In a way, y'all were some of the motivation for me to beat this fucking boss. Oh my god, I'm sort of out of breath. Like, my heart is pounding like 120 miles per hour type shit. Like, I was muted that entire time, but honestly, if I wasn't muted, it would have been dead silent. You probably wouldn't even hear me breathe. I feel like at one point I was holding my fucking breath, especially near the end when I was low on health and she could have pulled out some bullshit real quick to end it. But, bruh, I'm almost in tears because of... that was the hardest fight I've ever fought, at least in this game. There probably are some other boss fights in other games that were just as tough, but this one, in the memory that I can think of right now, was the toughest. And oh my god, we fucking did it. Oh my god. and with beating her, I finally got the final trophy I needed to platinum this game. So technically this is a 100% platinum playthrough. But yeah, we got Sigrun's helmet. It's legendary, the Helm of Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen. Well, temporary Valkyrie Queen, as Freya is actually the Queen of the Valkyries, but obviously due to what happened in this game's story, so... Valkyrie favorite complete, God versus Queen. Oh, that's cool. And of course we got some perfect Asgardian steel. I believe you get these from some of the other Valkyrie enemies, but I'm just gonna read it out regardless right now, because another thing about the boss fight, it took me, I want to say months, because I didn't have all this time to work on. Like, the last episode or the last few clips have been taken within like weeks of each other. Like, 1 week I tried to beat her, I couldn't, and then I didn't have the time, and then it was like 2 weeks later, fought again, couldn't beat her, but I was getting closer and all that. But anyway, it took about, you could say it took about a couple months, or realistically probably about a week of actual playtime trying to beat her. Granted, I didn't play the entire time of those days or weeks, but you get what I mean. It took a little time. It took some time. I had to learn her methods, like me turning around to not get blinded. That's something I learned throughout my bunch of trial and error of fighting her. And I wish I had the video footage of that when I first learned that, but I'm pretty sure I died like immediately after, and it was like one of the worst runs I had. But I learned that method, and I just learned the mechanics, like the perfect parries. I started getting those pretty much down right, but oh my god, man. Anyway, perfect Asgardian steel. A flawless and hardened piece of Asgardian Valkyrie armor, used to upgrade armor, pommels, and talismans with the power of the Valkyrie. So obviously the Valkyrie armor set or the pommels that come with him. Obviously a bunch of health, which we don't technically need. What's this? Retribution. Epic Axe Pommel. R1 axe throw and recall becomes incredibly powerful. Low perk activation chance to strike with a massively damaging explosion on any successful hit. Ooh, nice. And let's grab that. That is as regular Asgardian seal, which is basically just the non like golden version of that stuff. Obviously more health. I'm just gonna pop them just to pop them. And what's this? Noya's Temporal Stone. Epic enchantment, obviously. A very low perk activation chance to temporarily slow nearby enemies when damage is taken. So basically similar to the perfect dodge slow down time thing, I think. At least that's what I assume it is. But look at that. We have 100% in Midgard. We've already gone through Alfheim and Helheim. Obviously, Jotunheim didn't have anything. Misselheim had stuff. We did. And we can easily regrind those things again if we wanted to basically max out all the armors before going to Give Me God of War, which I low-key may do or may not if I continue playing and Give Me God of War for this save file. And I might stream some Give Me God of War gameplay or make some episodes if you guys want them as bonus episodes. But obviously, I will only do that if you guys want to for the channel. If not, I will just continue doing it on my own time because I'm excited for Ragnarök and I hope it comes out this year actually. But we fucking did it. We fucking did it, man. And it looks like it's similar to the Wing of the Fallen, but slightly thicker and slightly different detailing. I can tell. I think this one, the Retribution is thicker, slightly, but the detailing is somewhat the same in terms of like the lines curved, but because of like the slight difference, you could tell just barely, but there's a difference. I think it's the same, different type of gold or something. But we fucking did it. I'm sorry. I'm just taking a minute because oh my god, we fucking did it, man. But now there's only one thing left to do, and that is to return home. So yeah, let's head home.
Wait, so Freya is the Valkyrie Queen? She never told us. You never told us.
Explain yourself, Head. Or are you bewitched again?
Not at all. Freya was Queen of the Valkyries at one point. Part of her marriage dowry included overseeing the Valkyries themselves. As a powerful Vanir goddess, they revered her. I never knew how much until now.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Finally home after all the shit we've been through. We hunted a deer, killed about 7,000 trolls and ogres. We fucking killed 2 fucking gods. Well, if you count Modi too, but that was technically Atreus that did that. Magni, Modi, and Balder. Freya's trying to murder us now, which is great, not great. I don't know, depends how you see. Mimir has both his eyes now. We have our Blades of Chaos and our axe fully upgraded. We have some of the best armor that the base game has, besides New Game Plus. We freaking traveled between the realms. We flipped the fucking temple. We fought with the serpent against a fucking revived undead giant. We defeated the Valkyries. We killed billions of enemies. We've done so much in this fucking playthrough, and it's been one incredible journey. And our journey is finally over.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
You're gonna sleep, and the next time we see you, you're gonna grow about 5 feet. Our journey is finally over. Now we may rest.
This'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
The ball.
One journey ends and another will begin. Either within this year or next year with God of War Ragnarok. And all I gotta say, this has been one incredible journey. I've said it multiple times before, and I keep repeating myself because it's the honest truth. This game is one of the best games I've ever played. It's also one of the best God of Wars ever. Some of the older ones were pretty good too, but this one, I don't know, to me is the best of all of them. It's not the traditional hack and slash of like the older ones. It's not about straight revenge stories or about a man trying to just get rid of the visions of his sins. And all the God of War games have great stories, but this one I think is one of the best of them, as there's just, I don't know, I think it's because of the father-son relationship kind of thing that it drives it, that is really something I like. Also, Kratos finally coming to terms with the things he's done when he was younger, and also trying to make sure Atreus doesn't do the things that he did, trying to basically learn from his mistakes, teach his son how to avoid those mistakes. And of course there's stumbles in the road, like when after Atreus learned he was a god, he started letting that go to his head, and we may see that happen again in Ragnarok, we don't know. But either way, this is one of the best God of Wars and one of the best games I've ever played, and it deserved all the rewards, all the awards it got when it came out. It's a very good game. So were many other games that came out during that time, and yeah, I want to say it's on all the difficulty settings, it's basically a 10 out of 10. Obviously, there's probably some bugs or glitches, even though some have been patched out, or certain little design flaws that may irk you or irk me or anything like that, but it is the closest 10 out, kind of like with Ghost of Tsushima. there was things that could have been improved and such, but it was still a 10 out of 10 game for that. So that's kind of the same kind of point I'm trying to make with this. A 10 out of 10 game. It's great. It has its flaws, but it deserves a 10 out of 10. Doesn't mean that it's perfect. Nothing is, and nothing ever will be. And I'm just excited for the next game, and I just hope that it is as good, if not 10 times better. And I wanted to come out this year, but if they need the extra time, take that extra time and release it early next year or in the middle of next year. Either way, I just hope that it's a great product. And it was just amazing to play this game. No matter the few times where I wouldn't say rage, but just got slightly angry or got frustrated, it was still a hell of a time enjoying it. That cursed elevator, I hated that for this playthrough for Gimme God of War, but on normal difficulty it was fine. I swept through that easily. Same with like the Blades of Chaos when you first get them. I swept through that pretty easily. Gimme God of War is just that super hard, challenging mode that I just never finished. But this playthrough, and for YouTube, and for y'all, I use all of that, and for my own, I use y'all. I don't know how to explain this, man, but I use this Let's Play. I use your guys' support. I use my own personal will, my own wanting to beat this game and give me God of War to create this Let's Play series for y'all, and to finally beat this game and everything it has to offer in Give Me God of War. Obviously, there's a New Game Plus version which gives you new armors that you can use to fight the same enemies and such, and you can grind out all the armors, max out everything, which I could do obviously after the credits roll, and both either on screen or off screen. But like I said, this is basically the finale. Well, not basically, this is the finale of the series. And if you guys want me to do bonus episodes like killing a few more ancients, because I know that's a favor that we haven't completed, that's like a side little thing that's inside the menus, or completing the other little things like killing these certain enemies or this or that, I can do that. I mentioned it previously, but I could do a bonus episode where I myself read out all the lore inside like the little note journal that Atreus has, that's also in the menus technically. Bonus episodes on just Give Me God of War, showing off the new armors, streams, whatever you guys want. If you guys want me to do more content on God of War, on Give Me God of War difficulty, whether that be in the New Game Plus or more just grinding out in this save file, just leave a comment below saying you want something more of it. But for now, the journey has finally over. I believe this is we've had 46 episodes before this, I think, maybe 47, I don't remember exactly at the moment, and this one would be technically either 47 or 48, but I'll be calling it the finale episode. But the finale, but regardless, it's been one hell of a ride. That's all I gotta say. And I just appreciate all the support for this series, for the Assassin's Creed series, and of course I'll say that whenever I complete the series. And yeah, that's one hell of a sigh of relief, man. But yeah, thank you guys, and also thank you to the developers and to the actors and to the voice actors / the cast, to everyone who made this game. Y'all made one incredible fucking game, and I'm confident that y'all will make a great sequel, just like I'm confident in Insomniac to making a great Spider-Man 2. Or if the developers of Ghost of Tsushima decide to make a sequel, I have my full confidence they would make a great sequel. And yeah, I'm just gonna let the credits roll through and then yeah. I'm speechless. I try to do my best with commentary, but sometimes I'm just speechless and don't know what to say, and I just try to be me. But I'm gonna just try to let the credits roll for a little bit, because and also have the scene that comes after this, which is just Atreus saying, "Oh, I had a weird dream." But yeah, if I cut out some of the credits, that's just because the runtime of the episode got pushed over, or I'll delete a previous fight that was inside the episode, because I think at the moment I have like 4 clips of me periodically fighting the Valkyrie Queen, trying to slowly get better and beat her and such. So we'll see. We'll see how I edit the video, and yeah. Ay ay ay.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
But that, but Kratos, that is our future. We will either be fighting Thor or just interacting with him. We have no idea. We could be fighting Odin. We could be fighting Thor. We could be fighting many of the Aesir gods. Obviously, we'll probably be fighting Freya at some point. The World Serpent will be involved. The wolves, I forgot their names, will be involved, because Ragnarök is coming. And that will be a whole nother journey to do for this channel, whenever that may come out. But yeah, after all that, after everything, the credits, the journey, the entire series, everything, it is finally over. It is finally over. I hope you all enjoyed this series as much as I did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.